What's up, Fortnite fam? All of our teams for the finals have been locked in, but there's one team in particular that we want to focus on. Our reigning EU FNCS champions from Chapter 2 Season 6, Queasy, Jerky, and Trulex. Due to their auto-qualification into the finals, we actually haven't seen them compete all season long, so we have to speculate how they're going to be pairing up against this season's Titans. If there's one thing Queasy, Jerky, and Trulex lack, it's a fear of heights, as their main playstyle requires being above the lobby and always looking down. However, unlike a lot of teams, they're also very successful when their strategy doesn't go according to plan, and can easily gain many points on a mid-ground layer. But how do they get to the power position up on height? It all starts early for them. In last season's finals, we consistently saw them ramping up for height in the 5th zone, whether or not there was another team contesting it. That aggression, confidence, and commitment is often what nets them the best spot on the server over the remaining teams. From then on out, their game plan is simple. Apply unrelenting pressure onto the teams at opposite height, or anyone who contests them. For example, in Game 5, while they were tarping through first moving zone, Trulex makes the play of the match and headshot bowed Reason off of the high ground. The pressure from the spray alongside the headshot bow was the catalyst for the team to go on from contesting height to holding height, and inevitably picking up their first victory royale of the tournament. Alternatively, if they aren't able to make a play for height in the 5th zone, they're going to position themselves at a high layer and constantly look for opportunities to take it. Just like in Game 10, when they got built over and spent the majority of the zone just chopping away at the team who claimed it from them. This netted them their 3rd victory royale of the tournament and ultimately won the FNCS Championship title for Chapter 2 Season 6.
This season, there are a lot of new challengers approaching for height, some freshly formed teams, and some very familiar to us. Aqua, Noah, Riley, and Vidil, for example, who put a statement out in their usernames during the qualifiers, clearly showing they are always on height. Aqua himself has been playing this playstyle since all the way back in the World Cup duos and has no intent of slowing down anytime soon. Their playstyle almost replicates that of Queasy's team, with a huge focus on taking high ground in the 5th zone and maintaining it all the way through moving. But it's not only them fighting for this. Two of our most talked about trios in Tayson, Reason, and Vino, also, and Janice and Chapix, all put a large focus onto taking high ground and holding it in the 5th and 6th zones. Last season, Queasy, Jerky, and Trulex were able to fend off some of these teams at this position and stay on top of the lobby in a large percentage of the matches. But with the other teams making some roster changes, will they still be able to come out on top in Season 7? Finally, on top of all of this season has reintroduced launch pads, meaning that height retakes are significantly easier than in previous seasons. With the large amount of teams looking to take height and the ability to fly into the sky with a pad, will there be any form of consistency for these teams looking to play the high ground? Not only do they have to worry about being able to take height, they have to worry about holding it too. All of the teams we've mentioned won't go down without a fight, but in particular, Benji, Fishy, Joe, and Shadow will usually attempt to take height later in the game. For them, that usually starts around the end of the first moving zone. They'll get ahead of the zone, look back at height, and crank up, ensuring they spray the opposing teams down to pick up easy elimination and easy high ground.
There's going to be many obstacles for our reigning champions of Queasy, Jerky, and Trulex to overcome this season, but you can bet they won't be giving up their crown without a fight. Get your popcorn ready, and we'll see you on the battle bus. Beep beep!